We have PLP Network presents Bread Magazine with our special guest, Swapnil Shah, aka Princeton, on the new web series, Ebonize Me. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself and what you got going on.
Yeah, so I've been acting for about a couple of years now. Got into the industry, following a passion. Currently, my day job is as an attorney, but I love acting, so I got into it. Started doing a bunch of short films in the Chicagoland area. Landed a few feature films that are coming out next year, and then started making connections throughout the Chicagoland area. And I was fortunate enough to meet Ebony, and then was cast for the role of Prince and Jabanchi for this role of Ebonize Me.
Oh, okay. So have you been on any other like shows or anything else, or is this like your first acting like show?
Yeah, so I've done about three independent short films, where I was the lead character and through various different characters. And then I've also done a bunch of background work. I'll be featured in the new series Next that's on Fox. I'll be there as an extra in a couple of the episodes. Also, I've done a feature film, Three Corners of Deception, which will come out in limited theaters next spring. And then also have another feature film that I'm currently shooting that's going to come out next summer as well. The title is To Be Determined. And then I've also been part of a Chicago series, which is local, called Gain the World and Lose Your Soul. I also played the role of a gangster in that series. My character was Sebastian. That's currently out on YouTube. You can check that out. And this will be my second series in the Chicagoland area.
Okay, that's what's up. We're definitely glad you could be a part of Bread Magazine today. So for people that don't know you, so has the pandemic affected you at all? Or has it made, like your area of work, has it made it better or has it affected you at all?
Yeah, the pandemic has been a little rough in terms of a lot of live auditions. And they've turned pretty much remote. I feel that, auditioning online comes with a certain set of hurdles, which you don't see when you're doing it live, although it is convenient. But kind of what I see is that sometimes, if you have technical difficulties, lighting, if there's an issue, things like that, the casting director can only see a limited amount of what you can and can't do. I've always been a fan of the live auditions because they can get a wider range of, what your character depth could be, your different takes on it, and you could do it right then and there. Also the Zoom auditions that we've done because of the pandemic, they become a little bit time consuming. You spend way more time kind of trying to perfect one thing, and then ultimately, yeah, it's up to the casting director to kind of, give, the green light whether or not, you fit that role. But I feel that because of the pandemic, things have kind of slowed down way more. And then just in terms of casting for a role has become that much more tumultuous because of the pandemic.
Well, I basically tell everybody this is the time to promote yourself, get yourself out there, and make sure that everybody see you. So whenever everything basically kicks back in, or everything basically, goes back out, you're able to say, "Hey, I did this during the pandemic, and I promoted myself, and I have this going, during
Mm,
that particular time." Um,
absolutely.
okay. Um, so what does it mean to you to be real every day and deliver in your line of work, or on set? Did you feel like it Ebonized Me, that character plays you well, or was that like a character that you had to prepare yourself to play in the web series?
A little bit of both. I've done kind of similar roles where they kind of start out as kind of a, stern businessman, good guy, and then the role eventually morphs into this evil, crazy, psychotic, just after revenge. And I feel like I like the character because I can do those ranges pretty well. And I've been fortunate enough and blessed to have done similar roles to this in the past. And so when she approached me with this role, I was super excited because I was like, all right, this is a role that I may have to prepare for a little bit, but at the same time, I've had some background doing it, so it'll be good. And I think what I love about roles is that when you're not super comfortable, but you also have to be challenged a little bit, and that way you can kind of grow and tap into the gray area and kind of just see like how much more you're growing as an actor and developing your craft. So all in all, I think it's kind of two things with this character. I was really excited to play it because I've done similar things in the past, but it wasn't totally something that I was familiar with, which really allowed me to kind of prep for it and then really get my game face on and to tap into different areas that I may have not thought of before.
That's what's up. That's how I felt. I've been in the industry for 25 years and never really been in front of the camera. So she like, yeah, you got to play this role. I'm like, really? So at the end of the day, it was like it fit me perfectly because that
Mhm,
sounds like something I would say. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, no, I don't know if I want to be a part of that. But it really come out real nice, and it was a great crew and great casting. So definitely glad to be a part of it.
for sure.
Um, okay, well, we're definitely glad to have you here with Bread Magazine today. Once again, tell everybody your links and how they can get up with you if they need to book you for a casting call or find you on social media. And once this link become available, I'll make sure that you get the copy for the link.
Absolutely, we'll do.
Okay, tell everybody where they can find you at on social media.
Yep. Hey guys, my name is Swapnil Shaw. You can find me on Instagram at I am Swapnil S Shaw. That's IAMSWAPNIL SSHAH. I'm also on Facebook. You can also find me on IMDb as well. And reach out. I'd love to connect with fellow actors and collaborate. And let's look to forward to making this year end with a bang. Thank you.
That's what's up. And thank you. And I hope to talk to you